Hey guys, what is up? This is Latika and welcome to another video. This week's shout out honestly goes to me. I'm gonna give this one to myself for coming so far in my YouTube journey. And yeah, if you want to check me out on my other social media platforms, here are all the links. Okay, so today's video is a very special one and one which is gonna be filled with gratefulness. A few months ago, I applied to what is called YouTube Next Up, and I was fortunately one of the 12 winners this year. And honestly, again, I said this on an Insta post when the winners were declared that this may not seem like a big deal to everyone and everyone may not understand it, but for me, this was a huge opportunity and just a huge motivational boost. And I've probably spammed it everywhere now, and you guys did have a lot of questions also because of that. So I thought today, why not share everything about YouTube Next Up itself, my journey, and being a winner did come with a lot of perks, one of which was production equipment. We did get a voucher of around rupees 1,40,000, which I'm again so grateful about. So I did buy equipment from that and I will be sharing with you that also. Now there are tons of videos on YouTube Next Up, the application process, so I just thought to keep mine very simple and very direct. Now YouTube Next Up is the only competition by YouTube officially, and the main purpose of YouTube Next Up is to enable the next generation of content creators here on YouTube. Now, as I said, because the aim is to enable the next generation of content creators, there are a couple of eligibility criteria. The main one being that your subscribers need to be between 10k and 100k. At least that's what it was for this year. They also want to see your effort, what you have put in. And this is not like a lucky draw. It's just based on the amount of effort you put in, and then they feel that you deserve to be a next generation of creators. There were also other 2-3 eligibility criteria. Now on paper, as I've said, the production equipment is a huge upgrade. Apart from that, for 6 months you also get like a one-on-one partner manager. You know, I couldn't have imagined around a year back when I was doing YouTube that someone officially from YouTube will be, you know, helping along and seeing my channel and guiding me with that. And the main event of Next Up is basically a 5-day creator camp, which earlier used to happen in either Bombay, Delhi, or like a YouTube space basically. And there they used to have sessions and teach you on lots of things, production, analytics, you know, everything related to being a YouTuber and your channel. Now obviously, thanks to COVID, the offline 5-day creator camp did not happen. This year it basically got transformed to a digital camp, and instead of having like a 5-day intensive camp, the digital sessions are spanned out. Now let's take a pause and talk about what this meant for me. Coming to me personally, honestly, it was a huge motivational boost. Like till 10k especially, the process is exhausting. To go from 0 to 10k, it is a hugely demanding process. I know so many micro creators might be watching this, and honestly even I am still a micro creator, but getting that initial boost, honestly it gets so tough because you're not even sure that in the end will this be worth it or not, you know, will this be my career or not, which is why they say you really need to be passionate about this to be doing this. So somewhere down the line, Next Up did come as a huge validation for me in terms of being a YouTuber. And also with Next Up, they can also be like a specific field of people. So for example, last year you had a Next Up for gamers, for artists, for women, and this year's was for beauty creators. So you know, as soon as I saw this, I was like, damn, this is my field. This is what I've been doing for such a while now, and so if I don't get selected, like my heart will break. And not only that, but to be 12 creators out of, I don't know, hundreds of thousands that may have applied was such a big deal. I have 11 other super amazing fellow winners. I will be linking each one of them down in the description box. And you know, that's what makes this journey so beautiful, that all fellow of us are beauty creators, you know, very traditional aesthetic glammed creators, which we're supposed to be, but all of us are so different, so unique. Apart from so many firsts, there was also a huge first that was for the first time with YouTube Next Up, a big brand partnered up, and that brand was L'Oreal Paris. Because this camp was for beauty creators, they were so kind enough to participate, and even the sessions have not started with the L'Oreal team yet, but I'm pretty sure that they are also here to give us insights more on the beauty side of things and on like the industry trends and everything. So that was a lot of talking. I'm pretty sure you guys can tell how excited I am still, and I think that's just the fruit of all of this being my passion. I very rarely say that out loud, but I had like 1,000 reasons to not get into YouTube, but I had only one reason to pursue this, and that was my passion. And so here I am. In case I missed anything else, please drop your questions in the comments box, especially if you're like an upcoming creator or want to pursue this field. I really want to give back in any way I can. And now that all the boring talking stuff is done, let's get into what I got. This is kind of a mini haul, I feel, but instead of fashion we have some fancy gadgets. I was personally sorted with my equipment in a lot of categories, but both my camera and laptop had like basic functional problems. This camera you're seeing is very old, and clearly even now I'm pretty sure in this video it has had focus issues. It's the Nikon D5300 and it's amazing for photography, but when it comes to video, as you guys probably would have seen, there are major focus issues. For my laptop, the problem is basically the processor. So the camera I finally picked up on was, after lots of research, watching too many videos, was Canon 80D. So this is the camera right here. It came with the manual, the cards and everything. It has this charger, of course have the battery. So you have the Canon strap, and now finally, oh my god, it's the camera. So the lens did not come with it. It's an old 1855, the kit lens, which was already lying around, so we decided to just go for the body. And this is how the camera looks like. If the budget permitted, I definitely would have gone for the Canon 90D, but I think it's a huge upgrade for now, and I've always wanted to do that thing where you switch from this field, and you guys will tell me how the quality looks like now. Okay, so this is it. Let me know what you guys think. I think if I'm moving forward, back, it's focusing. That was one of the biggest problems, and obviously I'm still to figure out the settings on this camera, but you guys get a feel. So this is the laptop. Now again, in a budget of around ₹70,000. While everyone went for Mac, I have been using Windows for 5 years and I did not want to shift. There were basic things like storage. Obviously I'm not used to the interface of Mac right now. Even my phone is Android. But I think the main reason was value for money. People are going to disagree with me. That's fine for me. So long story short, after thinking for 5 days, overthinking for 5 days, I finally decided to jump ahead and go for a gaming laptop for video editing. You have this thermocol protector, and here you go. So it's the Lenovo Legion Y540. So this is what it looks like. The things that I had to compromise on in this laptop is, first of all, the webcam. It is down here and I'm not sure how that angle will look. Second thing obviously is the screen size. This is of a decent Adobe sRGB, but obviously the display is not like max. And yeah, honestly I'm super happy. Like us moment mein lag raha tha that, you know, it's 1,40,000, I want to make the best out of it, and you know, what's the best laptop? But I think I just need to sit back and realize how these two things are a huge upgrade. And that's not it. In the budget I did manage to squeeze in teeny tiny things here and there. One is this HP wireless mouse. Okay, so this is what the mouse looks like, and are you guys ready? This is the favorite part, I think. Oh, and that's an extremely glossy finish. Then for my laptop, I got this amazing laptop sleeve cum case. So this is what it looks like, and again you can place like the charger and all the other equipment. I did get a 16GB card with my Canon camera also, but can never have more of storage. So yeah guys, that was everything. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you. It's an amazing process, and I hope the quality of and production upgrades you get to see in the next few months. As I said, any questions, please drop them down. Anything specific about Nextup or like the equipment, any ideas, suggestions, thoughts you may have, please drop them down in the comments box, and I shall see you guys very soon with another video. Bye.
Show you I need